Risk-taking at Bondi comes in many forms. The local skate bowl has more than its fair share of casualties. 19-year-old Dale landed face first in the bowl.
Alright, mate, what happened?
I've just gone over the hip on my bike and my front tyre just missed the thing. Yeah, and I've come straight down on my
egg on your head. You smashed your face.
I landed face first.
Did you black out?
No.
Got a solid.
Head trauma can be life-threatening.
You dizzy or feeling sick? Or
I don't feel sick or dizzy. Like I just got a lot of pain, and I know I've got a high pain tolerance, but this is killing me.
Jake is not only concerned about head trauma. There's a risk Dale has suffered a spinal injury.
I'm starting to get a bit of pain up here.
Up to the top of your head up here? How bad is it? 1 to 10?
About 6, 7.
About 6. Okay, Dale.
Yeah.
We're just going to put this collar on you. You comfortable with it?
Procedure.
Yep. Okay, you know. Yeah, can never beat the concrete. Same as you can never beat a rock. Skaters hit the concrete, surfers hit the rock. Stand up just nice and slow.
Yep.
Keep your head straight. There you go. That's it. You're right. You're right.
The traumatic experience sends him into shock.
You right, Dale?
Yeah.
You right?
Yeah. I'm really dizzy.
Yeah, that's okay. Is that alright? Feel alright? Yeah. Get some oxygen.
Paramedics perform basic mobility tests.
Can you pull me towards you? Does that cause you any pain to do that?
Yeah.
It does. Where in the neck?
On my right side.
All right. Did you lose consciousness?
Not that long.
Okay.
All right, see you, Dale. No worries. Thanks.
After 2 days in hospital, Dale returned to Bondi with more than a story to tell.
What about neck pain?
There's something in the back of my head. I've got to go get checked.
Oh, you got like a head injury because you whacked your head pretty hard, eh?
I broke a nose, broke an eye socket, and just don't really know the rest until I get it all checked out.
And what do you reckon about $60 helmet? You reckon you'll be buying one of them?
Yeah, I'll be buying one of those.
Mate,
for sure.
that thing will save your life.
But there's one thing Dale needs to get.
Did you leave anything else here? Just your bike?
Just my bike.
Hope your head injury's all right.
Yeah, so do I.
All right, mate. Have a good one.
Thanks, boys. See you later.
Bye.
It's been a roller coaster ride for Reedy. He lost his girlfriend, found a dog, but there's still something missing.
You know, I've done King's Cross at 4 in the morning. Yeah, I don't know. I'm willing to try anything, really.
The boys in blue decided to play matchmakers. With who else but Charlotte, the floating yogi.
The good thing about having a big board is that it's easier to do yoga on. The bad thing about having a big board is that it's harder to carry.
And you got more chance of taking people out in bigger surf.
Exactly.
So go? If it's a day and he's going really well for himself.
You know, some of us have got to go to extremes just to find a date, I guess. Hey, if it works, it works. She's fit, she looks great. Why not? Rock and roll.
First move, getting past the breakers.
I don't really have high expectations on her getting out, but we'll see what happens. At least she's standing up now.
Second move, avoiding unwelcome attention. Third move, the downward dog.
It's like heavily clutching at straws, like trying to incorporate yoga and paddleboarding.
What do they call it? The praying mantis.
No, it's called a dirty dog. The dirty dog and the praying mantis. Oh, God. At least he's giving us something to laugh about.
Here it is, downward dog.
Yeah, check out the downward dog. Check it out.
He's just looking at her ass.
Yeah, he has definitely got colon problems.
You know how when you get asked what's one of the stupidest thing you've ever seen at Bondi? I'll tell you what, I've just seen it.
That's what I reckon.
Reedy gives her some surfing tips in return, with room for improvement.
Thank you.
I'm a yoga pro, not a surfing stand-up paddleboard pro.
No, you went good. It was fun.
That was awesome.
I feel a little bit more flexible already.
Next day, and there's a rare combination of king tide and high surf.
Can I get you to move over, please?
With a throng of poor swimmers, the conditions are lethal.
Tides are really high. It's going from like 1.8 to 0.2. There's quite a difference in the tide, and it's changing now. It's a completely different beach now than it was this morning.
Maxie spots two swimmers in trouble.
So I've got a person down backpackers.
Maxie heads to backpackers to watch the scene there closely.
I just get him out of that whole area. It's pretty charged. Yeah, just one of the concerns out there, guys. Can you return to shore? It's very dangerous out there today. You are swimming in a dangerous area.
Backpackers Rip has a tight grip on the swimmers, but there's one lifeguard and two victims. Maxie scoops up one swimmer, then another. But now there's a third swimmer 10 metres further out. Paddling through the swell with two patients on board is impossible.
Oh, there's three patients. Where'd the third one come from?
Two swimmers cling desperately to Maxie's board. He's overloaded and needs help. To make things worse, a third swimmer is in deeper trouble.
Oh, there's three patients. Where'd the third one come from?
Finally, Bacon heads for the third man. Luckily, a surfer gets to him first. Harry is a Dutch backpacker. It's the first time he's been to the beach in 7 years.
The situation can escalate super quick when the swell's up like this. You can lose a patient so easily in that surf. So,
in the treacherous conditions, Maxie still has to get two grown men back to shore.
Maxie, look! They're very lucky blokes. We've just got to them in time.
Harry is back on land, but not out of danger.
You got a headache. If you have taken a lot of water, you can get secondary drowning if you take it into your lungs. So what you need to do, as soon as you start feeling sick, just come straight up to the lifeguard tower and go see a GP, all right?
Water in the lungs can still prove fatal days after being rescued.
Swallow any water out there?
Oxygen helps him breathe more efficiently.
I cannot wake up. I cannot stand up.
You can't stand up. How's he on? I reckon he's getting worse. Yeah.
Harry is unaware it was Bacon who saved him.
No, but this guy he did rescue me on time, so.
Was he good looking? I think so.
Yeah.
He sounds like a hero, a legend.
Yeah.
We'll get you a bit of water. I reckon you'll be feeling better in no time.
After an hour's rest, Harry improves.
I thank you guys for the help, and thank you, and I think you guys are doing a good job.
Tom, he hasn't seen the ocean in 7 years. I said, mate, today's not the very best day to come down and see an ocean. But he said his lessons learnt, you know, he's probably not going to see the ocean for another 7 years.
It's D-Day for Reedy and his team at a Bondi gym. Their world record treadmill attempt is just underway. 1 kilometre down, only 99 to go in 5.5 hours. That's a kilometre in every 3.5 minutes.
We're more than halfway through our 100-metre treadmill record.
A webcam lets Bondi's lifeguards follow the action.
Well done, Reedy, mate. We really love you. You and Bacon, outstanding effort, guys.
Australian marathon legend Steve Monaghetti picks up the pace.
It was like hanging in, I'm stepping on the treadmill right after Steve Monaghetti, and then I've been expected to run beyond my means. So much pressure.
After more than 5 grueling hours, the result is far from certain.
I've worked for Guinness World Records for about 13 years and I've seen a lot of fantastic things happen. I'm very, very sorry to say that Peaks Fitness Health Club in North Carolina, you've had your record smashed.
Reedy, the tubby boy turned lifeguard and now world record holder.
If I was that chubby kid when I was 16, there is no way I could even do 6 on the treadmill. To now have a world record against my name, I'm just ecstatic.
Next time on Bondi Rescue, the trouble with rips.
Doggy paddler's the big one, and they start doing these ones.
A family trip to the beach goes wrong.
You can't swim, don't go in the water.
Trainee Jessie in hot water.
Surfing is over the top of you.
I can't keep dealing with you.
And who's afraid of a few bees?
I'm not going near the bees. He can go near the bees if he wants to.